Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday. Yay, it's Friday. We made it through the week. Huzzah! We are 3 days away from the strawberry full moon, which is going to be a micro moon, as well as 3 days away from Mercury retrograde. Mercury retrograde is a time for some introspection. It's a time to kind of dive deep and figure out who we are at our core and not allow outside factors to play into that so much. Not really a great time for like signing contracts, starting new jobs, starting new projects. It's a time for finishing things, putting things away, being like, I'm gonna close the chapter of XYZ. So that's coming up in just a few days. So make sure you guys have everything prepped and you're ready to roll. Usually, full moons are a time for manifesting things, but this is going to be a micro moon. So, it's not necessarily going to have all that great big energy. It's going to be pretty far away from the earth. This is going to be more of a time of who am I? How can I grow as a person? Not necessarily, I want this and I want this and I want this. That's great and that's all well and good. But this is going to be a time for really honing into you, really honing into who you are, and even setting some very clear, firm boundaries with people. Letting people know, like, you're no longer a part of my life, or I'm going to allow you to be free for a bit because our paths aren't traveling in the same way anymore. I wish you well, I wish you love and light, but I'm gonna make my own way, you make your way, maybe we can reconvene in a few months. So, really setting those intentions. Okay, today's medicine is coming to you courtesy of the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck. I hope that you are all well. Today's going to be a busy one for me for sure. I'm about to go hit the gym, and then my kiddo has an appointment, and then we're going to get one of their friends, and then we're dancing tonight. So yeah, all the stuff. Okay, we are starting with crown chakra. All right, guys. Ooh, they are flying this morning. Okay, we have fertility in reverse. That's not surprising. And then we have patience. Okay, so crown chakra, let's get down to it. Crown chakra is the top of our head. It's where we wear our crown. It's our most distinct connection to the spirit realm. It's our most connection with our spirit guides, really taking the time to hone in. Like, kind of like I was saying, with Mercury retrograde coming in the micro full moon, we really need to get right with ourselves. We need to get right with our guides, figure out what it is that we're doing, where we want to go, who we want to be in the coming months before the weather turns cold again. Okay, really sitting with your spirit guides, really taking time to sit in that meditation, creating dream journals. That's going to be a huge one because spirit really talks to us when we're sleeping, when the gates are wide open. So if you're a vivid dreamer, keep a journal next to your bed so you can log those dreams. And we have fertility in reverse. Again, kind of like what I was saying, this isn't a time for new projects, okay? This is a time for finishing things, allowing the cycle to come to an end, all right? Finish that project that you started on the porch, okay? Finish the little bit of painting that you have to do in the house. Finish, whatever that thing is at work that you've kind of been putting aside. This isn't a time for starting new projects. It's a time for letting things come to an end. And then we have patience, the waiting game. We must be patient through Mercury retrograde. We can't be signing those new contracts. We can't be, starting new projects. We have to wait it out, and we have to really hone in and really be super specific about working on that shadow work, really figuring out who we are. It takes time to work on the growth and the continued pattern of that. It takes the time and the love with yourself to see things start to flourish and to feel some of that weight on your chest to be lifted. Okay, it's not all going to happen at once. You have to be patient with it, but start by making your connection with spirit. Talk to your spirit guides, guys. however you perceive him, her, it to be. Take some time today if you can. I know it's going to be thunderstorming, to maybe take a hike or even just sit outside on the lawn with your coffee and just allow spirit to come on through, because we have a lot of work, a lot of things we need to finish up, things we started that we just need to finish. I hope that that message serves you well, and until next time, my friends, so much love. Namaste. Stay safe and stay positive.